I don't know why you motherfuckers always talk over my title card.
As is tradition.
It's what we do.
What, are we supposed to be quiet right now?
Yeah, just for a little bit. Yeah, shut up.
10 seconds of silence.
What is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome to this week's episode 201 of the STS Guys. I am Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
We haven't recognized this. I'm Scott.
Oh yeah, what order does it come?
Oh yeah.
I still say because of replacement, you just take that spot in the line.
Yeah.
So number 3. Okay.
Number 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you are
from the beginning. Let's go again.
Replacement.
Yeah,
Direct
yeah,
replacement.
All right.
All right. So what is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome to this week's episode 201 of the STS Guys. I am Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Scott.
And we are the STS Guys, a weekly podcast where we sit around, shoot the shit, and talk about anything geeky, nerdy, and cool. What is going on this week, guys?
Oh, I don't know. Should we just say it's been a week?
I was gonna say we don't have Nate here, but yeah, it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It has been a week, guys. That's what he did, right?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Now, see, I'm not saying. I'm just saying you copy the order, but we don't have to copy all the mannerisms, all the things that I have. We basically have audio clips of anything that we really need.
It's true.
I think,
make me a few more buttons.
is there like a Google Doc I could look at to make sure I'm not missing it?
You're giving us way more organization than we think we have.
That's too much. That's too much credit.
That's a whole different level of preparedness that we don't have.
Right?
We didn't start on time, and we were like late, and still are like, well, I have no idea what we're going to talk about today.
Apparently, I don't even know what time we start. Like, we've been at this time slot for I think almost 2 years, and I told Mike that we start an hour later than we actually do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Eastern Standard Time. It's a little different, right?
Yeah, it's totally.
You're used to Arizona, and Arizona's
2.
It could be 2 or 4.
I think, 3, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think that's why I got confused. I blame Arizona.
Arizona smells funny.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm
hot
going
there,
there.
too.
Yeah.
Arizona smells funny.
Oh God.
Oh man.
All right, guys. So, did anybody get anything this week?
Real quick, can we just talk why we have this a new fourth person?
I wouldn't go until somebody said something.
Don't address it.
No one will notice.
It's only weird. It's only awkward and weird when you bring it up.
Listen, it's obviously it's another white guy, so you don't have to address it at all.
Yeah, right. It's just it's just that's it, right?
Hey, right.
It's like in
it's another bearded
shows,
white guy.
It's like in TV shows where like one of the background characters that has a couple reappearing things eventually gets moved into main cast.
Right.
That's what happened here.
Or like when they changed Aunt Viv and didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Yep. It's like the new Aunt Viv. Hey,
Or the new DJ.
So what you're saying
the new
is
DJ. I said the new DJ from Roseanne. Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I said he was different.
No,
from,
it was the
episode-
girl. It was the girl.
It was second Becky.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
Becky.
There's second Becky, but then there was also what people don't know is there was a different DJ originally in the pilot episode.
Oh, really?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
the pilots don't count. Everybody knows that.
Lots of things changed from the pilot.
Sometimes. But Becky, I mean, that show specifically, it was the different Becky, right? Because the
Different
girl
Becky.
from Scrubs, right?
Sarah Chalk.
Yeah, Sarah Chalk was Becky. That was a big deal.
Oh.
So, yeah, I don't know. Like,
Okay, I just realized though we've been talking of like video wise and everything. We should probably explain what's going on for anybody who's watching this later
No,
or like
don't
just
tell.
listening to it.
No.
So, it's for anybody who doesn't go. I don't think we actually officially said it. So, we have Mike. Thank you for stepping up to be STS guy number 4. So
I mean,
He's
technically 6, right?
6, yeah, but like 4 on screen. We're going with
got
the rule of 4 here. So we thank you for coming and being part of our shenanigans.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. We went bi-weekly on Talking Pops, so this is perfect.
Yeah, you get
Perfect.
semi-weekly and a bi-weekly. Amazing.
Right.
And our,
It's almost enough.
it's almost one full podcast.
Yeah.
Almost one full podcast a week. It'll be perfect.
You know, that's what this is year 5 for Talking Pops, and this is year 4 for us, right? So sometimes that kind of stuff happens after a couple of years. You get a little tired and things change.
We only got 12 episodes left to Talking Pops.
I was
going to
say, right? It's the countdown to 300.
Yeah.
So and then that's it for Talking Pops after
and
300.
then it's it for official weekly episodes.
Okay.
After that, it's going to be, oh crap. San Diego Comic-Con's coming up. Let's put out an episode so that we can get free tickets.
Okay.
Or,
Good.
you know,
Yeah, like we haven't done it for 3 months, so maybe we should go talk about some pops.
we'll do one and say how dumb this stuff is.
Yeah, just to keep it alive. All right, good. Because Jeremy and I talked about that one time too. You need to keep it alive just for that.
See, that's putting too much effort here. What you do is basically you go back to you can find your very, very beginning episodes and you just repost those and see if anybody notices.
Nobody's got it listed.
Call it, dude. You just say remastered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do it for video games, right?
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, it's
exactly. You
remastered.
could be like, hey, we had really shitty equipment back then. We had bad stuff. I went through with my good software that I can afford now, and I redid the audio on these to make them sound. Mwah.
No, we can.
Yeah,
We
don't
can,
have
we
to
can
do
like, so the episode that everyone hates of every sitcom is the clip show episodes, right? Like, so
Yeah.
like, it could
There
literally
you
be
go.
like said, just episodes of clip show episodes.
Oh
Best
yeah,
of.
we did that once, and it was so much work that I decided to never do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just say, if it's just you clipping together multiple shows, it's gonna get tedious.
No. So you're putting too much effort in that. My clips would be entire episodes.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I
Hey
was
guys,
thinking
here's
you were doing,
episode 71 and 37.
too. Yeah,
Just
there you go.
There you
Two
go.
random
them
episodes
together.
mushed together. Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Enjoy.
just saying, like I said, it's pretty impressive. Like I said, between the 4 of us, like I said, in this room, there's almost 500 podcast episodes. Like I said,
Oh my
like I said,
God.
between all the people in this room, that's
they're
fucking nuts.
Plus,
Is
like,
because before Talking Pops, we had another one that did over 100 episodes, and then I had one that I did 50 of. So it's 450 just for me.
yeah, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, a lot of podcasts.
Scott and I have like 13 for Totally Rad.
Yeah,
It's not dead
Not
yet.
dead yet.
it's not
Yeah.
dead.
Not dead
So
yet.
I have a question now. When is it officially considered dead?
I feel like if we pass a year without doing an episode, then it's dead.
And I don't. We're
One full
go-
year.
We'll have to force one out here just so we can get that year going.
Yeah.
Well, because
so-
eventually iTunes will just shut you off. They'll be like, no,
Really?
they're done.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't want you guys to cancel it, but at the same point in time, I'm thinking of like basically a merch line for basically it being dead, a tombstone with the Totally Red logo on it with a little daisy, like I said, coming out of the dirt. Like, I want that as an enamel pin.
That would be pretty cool. I feel like we could just make that for the "It's Not Dead Yet" thing that's been going on for like the last 10 months. So
Yeah. I think it's.
I like it.
It's definitely
Zombie
good
hand
idea.
coming out of the grave.
zombie hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
a zombie paw.
Perfect.
because it's the dog.
Did, yeah. Did you?
Dog.
Okay. Because we kind of stole Poochie anyway. It's not. For anybody.
It's not, but
It's basically.
but
But
the
it's
Fiverr guy.
Yeah, right. From a Fiverr guy who drew it himself based on
Listen.
us saying, draw something that kind of looks like Poochie. And done.
Fiverr's my
Uh,
favorite.
Yeah, Fiverr is.
Fiverr's
I love
great.
You know
Fiverr.
we love us some Fiverr.
Yes.
I just had somebody ghostwrite me a book on Fiverr so that I can release it on Kindle KDP. Can't wait. It's called Old Saint Dick. It's about Santa using his powers to become a private detective when he's not being Santa.
It's
Okay. All right.
It's
My
pretty
thought
good,
is
man.
gone.
I've
My
read it.
thought is
It's-
yeah.
I've read it. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance
It's
to
a
message you
quick
back.
read.
It's not too long. It's got a couple chapters though. It's got good character development. It's
Right.
surprisingly pretty good.
There's some emotion in there.
Yeah.
$150. So
Wait.
I only got to sell 100 copies to make my money back. It's good to go.
Oh, it's great.
I got a sweet album, or I got a sweet book cover.
Oh, cool.
Writing it under a nom de plume so nobody can Google me. I used the AI face generation and generated a guy. It's gonna be great.
Oh, God, this is amazing.
Oh, it is the best name.
All right.
It's the best name.
It's
No.
amazing.
But I need more info. Like hard copy, you put your picture on the book, but you did like a fake photo.
Yeah,
That is-
let
that
me
is-
see if
that
I
is-
can.
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Can you throw images up? Let me see
Oh,
if I can find
yes.
it real quick.
Yeah. If you do the share screen thing, you can do it.
Hey, make sure to give this guy a follow on LinkedIn. Let's build that presence.
Yeah.
He's not on LinkedIn, I don't think.
Not yet.
Not
He
yet.
needs to be. That's how you
Well,
legitimize
there's
it,
a
though.
guy with that name, not
Not with that.
But you need your AI guy needs a job.
he does.
And then the fun part is when your fake person starts getting job offers.
Oh,
That's-
Denny.
That's fun.
Well, that's like all those people on that have the remote jobs and they're just doing oh, I got to share my screen.
Yeah. There should be a thing at the bottom. Very Zoom like.
Don't show us these tips again. We are going to show shit. We'll talk about other stuff. Don't be
Yeah, well, okay. We
We're
thought you were
waiting.
you're
The
going
anticipation.
To. So, Mike, I know where you're
Antici-
going though. I go with this. A guy that I knew that lived down the street, lived in the house for like a year and then sold it because he was able to upgrade because he worked got a second job and just worked on both simultaneously because they're both remote.
Nice.
And so he got the new job and just didn't tell his old company that he quit. And so he had two, incomes. And they moved, they upgraded, still doing it to this day. Like,
God.
I mean,
at
there's
some
nothing.
point,
How is it illegal? It can't be illegal.
it's not. You can have multiple jobs.
As long as you're getting your stuff done.
I'd say legally, as long as there's not like a conflict of interest
Yeah.
between the two jobs, then I think there is no issue with it.
What is happening? I'm usually better than this.
I may have I may have used to do that back in the day. Well, like I said, mine was like I said, I worked at Geek Squad, right? Like I said, when I was way long ago. So, but my second job is I got my clients for my first job. I'm like, well, Geek Squad can fix your computer for $200. Jeremy's technical services can fix it for $150.
Nice. Real quick, shout out to Andrew J. Noe for the Twitch raid. So thank you. I saw he was live earlier. Be sure to give him a follow on Twitch. I know he just streams on Saturdays sometimes, so be sure to check that out. Thanks, Andrew. Good to see you, man.
Thanks, Andrew.
Did you get it, Mike? I saw it pop up and then it went away.
I'm trying to get here we go. Here we go.
There it is.
There
he
you go.
is.
That's a good looking guy.
Look at that guy.
that
You would
is
buy a book from this guy. Look at him.
He looks like a guy who would write a book.
It actually wait. It actually looks like if you mixed Mike and Nate together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It
no,
looks a little-
no. Dude, I was gonna say it looks like Nate. Just take
It
the
does.
hair and the big forehead away,
The-
and it's
the-
fucking Nate.
The hair's a little weird, yeah, but it looks like Nate.
Can we get one of the? Okay, so here's what we need to do. We have the image of Nate. I guess we could take an image of Nate himself. We need to get it through one of the like AI filters, where we can do like me or Jeremy or you or Mike, but
Morph.
to actually supersede like the face over, because what is it called? Where you
Like-
put
Like
a
when you
deep
try to
fake.
make a baby out of
no,
there you
like
go.
Yeah.
a deep fake
deep fake.
to do like a deep fake of Nate,
Have
but have
deepfake
one of
Nate
us
on the
deep fake
podcast.
Nate. Yes.
Batman.
I'm back.
I don't
This is
think
pretty
Nate would appreciate that. Though.
No.
Actually, I think Nate would appreciate that.
Like
It depends on what we're saying. If we're being nice, yes. If we turn
deepfake Nate into a Marvel fan,
he'd be upset.
I don't like Batman anymore.
That is amazing.
Well, what's nuts is that that's completely AI done. Like that's not based on a human.
Oh, okay.
Is that why there is sort of a little like
uncanny valley
thing going on with it when you look at it, you're like something about it's just not right. Like when you look at it.
It is.
Hey, you want Max is a little unsettling, but you know what? He's also he's also capturing the heart of youth everywhere with his telenovelas.
I like it.
Listen, it's gonna be fun. We wrote that dumb pop figure book that makes like a decent amount of money every month.
Really?
Off like Kindle Unlimited and stuff, because you could just read it for free on Kindle Unlimited, and I get like $1 every time somebody downloads it and reads at least 3 pages.
Okay.
So that's all you got to do. It's passive income, baby.
That's pretty amazing. We haven't done a full shout out to the chat yet, right? I said hey to Andrew. Shout out to Ed. I know Jessica's nearby. And shout out to Vin Lee. What's up, Vin?
What's up,
Vin? Star of the new Pokemon commercial. Much?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That is awesome. I miss people. So shout out to Rachel from Nerdy Curious and Cookie from Just a Little Podcast too. Thank you guys for stopping.
Hey everybody.
Yo.
Well, hi. I feel like when you three say something, I feel like I have to do it too, right?
Yeah.
Is it peer pressure?
It is peer pressure.
A little bit.
That's the way. Well, I said, I can tell you just from me and me and Scott's relationship, right? I said for no one Scott was on. We peer pressure. Peer pressure each other. The reason.
Yeah. We pee pressure each other.
Peer pressure.
I have to go to the bathroom. Come with me.
Little drinky.
The reason Larry,
Scott
you went peer pressure, pee pressure into the whole thing of like come with me. I was thinking like he squeezes, so when you when you get a little pee shy and someone squeezes you, and you're like, now I went.
You got a little sprinkle tinkle, It's okay. It's okay. No, like I said, there's actually I see within my eye shot one of those peer pressure purchases, which is Scott's fridge.
There you go.
Yes. Yep. I bought that fridge, and then I'm like, Scott, you need to go and buy this fridge. It's super cheap. I think it was like $25 or something.
The fridge was only $25.
Yeah. So here's what
they're
it was.
losing money.
No, here's what it was. It was a slick deal thing, and it was Walmart, and they when they did the sale, somebody messed up a decimal point.
Yeah.
Because there's like red and blue versions of that fridge. They were all like $250, and then the black fridge was $25.
Oh,
so you're like
glorious.
So both we picked up. I was like, "There's no way they're gonna figure this out. They're gonna cancel the order." I get the email, from it, and I was like, "All right, there we go." Look, and it's like, "No, your order is shipped." And you're like, "What the fuck?"
It was $25 shipped. They lost more money in the shipping of the fridge.
Because it's being a mini fridge, they just ship it thing. It's not like a freight. They just UPS guy comes and plops the fridge down.
Oh, it was great. It was glorious.
Nice.
I said it was great while it lasted. Mine unfortunately died from many moves.
Well, it was only $25.
Yeah,
exactly. I didn't cry too many tears over it. I said the only thing I didn't like about it. I said the only thing I did cry about it was I did have a lot of my stickers. I said on the fridge. I lost a lot of my classic stickers. I said from a lot of our podcast friends. So
could have just taken the door off and saved it and put it on the wall.
Well, see, a smarter man would have done that. But a drinking man. I said a drinking man who was basically saying, "Guess what? You know what? I'm drinking." I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to save these stickers. I'm gonna try to peel them off. Yeah, it didn't end so well.
Shout out to Super Russ 9000. Great YouTube channel over there. What's up, Russ?
All right. That's it. Just real quick. I gotta share my screen. Okay. I said this is hot off the presses.
Did Ed send you something?
Ed sent me something, right? I said we gotta like I said. We got a great audience. We have a fantastic audience.
If Ed said you something, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Check it out. Like I said,
Oh,
totally
well
rad
done,
movie
Ed.
podcast. It's not dead yet.
Well done, Ed. That is amazing.
Quickest Photoshop of the West.
Yeah, that was great.
I'm going to give somebody a bingo square here, but he actually had me convinced that he had something. I had to ask him about it. It was the
sticker on the back of the car.
The sticker on the back of the car,
yeah.
but it's like Scott is Lord or something on there. I was like,
Yes.
holy crap. Like
It looked good.
It looked good. Like I did not
Yeah.
realize that he had photoshopped it, like took out a word and put it right. So I was like, it did not look like it was edited out. Like, so that was
cool.
the Photoshop skills are definitely there. At least the in a pinch Photoshop skills.
Kudos to you, right? So that's some gunslinger skills right there.
That was quick and good.
Speaking of gunslingers,
Hey, wait, we didn't even do. It's been a week yet.
Yeah. It's still been 20 minutes. Did anybody actually buy anything?
I got a hot toy.
Wait.
We have a button for that.
Wait. Well, we reordered them.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That was hot. That's hot. That is really hot.
Nice. Oh,
you got the Deadpool 2.
I got
nice.
the Deadpool 2. I also got another one, but it's not in arm's reach. I got the Dusty Deadpool.
Cool. What's a Dusty Deadpool?
He's
one where
Dusty?
like, and where he's
From 2? Have you
the
seen
end.
the movie?
If it's Larry, probably not.
Probably
sake
not.
of-
I think he was thinking of it being in like Dusty as like the first name or something, and not an adjective to describe
Oh.
the thing.
Not a cowboy Deadpool.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
ZZ Top Deadpool.
Yeah.
Gray instead of red,
See,
much like the
that's-
X-Force one.
Yeah. I got it. I googled it. I got it.
That's what Larry is. It's I had to say it's adjective. Larry
Yeah.
means the character is
Yeah,
Dusty.
Okay, got it. I was
It's
like-
not a character in the.
I mean, there's there's a lot of Deadpools, right? Like
Right.
there's
There could be
I
a
don't
Dusty
know.
Deadpool.
So many Deadpools.
I think I
just
got
have-
3 more coming.
I just have to appreciate. I said another hot toy aficionado. Like I
Yeah.
said on the podcast.
I'm not going to your level.
I don't know.
I scaled up super fast.
You did. I had to pick a line and stick with it. Now, if they had Scott Pilgrim ones, I'd be fucked. But keeping it with just Deadpools and Deadpool movie ones, I got Cable and 3 Deadpools to go, and then I'm done.
There is, I said, a rumor. So like I said, they said there are going to be some, they're not hot toys. I said there are some 6 scale Scott Pilgrim on the way from Blitzway.
Hell yeah, Blitzway! I'm writing that down right now.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Especially because they got the new series coming out to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's it called? Blitztoys?
Blitzway.
Blitzway.
Yeah.
Spelled spelled the way you think it is.
B-L-I-T-Z. Yeah, the B-L-I-T-Z way.
Football Blitz.
So they have like all the off licenses. So they have like Fight Club. I said Fight Club 6 scale figures. They have.
Nice.
They just did the
Bill and Ted.
Ghostbusters.
No, that's Sideshow. Men in Black. That's weird. Yeah,
It's
they're random. There's Agent T from Men in Black International. Right?
Yeah.
I like,
Yeah,
it's
so-
like what? Yeah, Agent T is in Tom. I didn't see that movie, so I don't know who it is, but it's not Will Smith. So
they got.
Isn't that Joe?
I don't know. I did not see this movie.
Yeah, no,
Agent
I swear, by the way.
T.
They
there's
have
a-
they have amazing.
Yeah, that's
random
Joe
licenses.
from Patrick Warburton,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
the guy
There's
that he
a-
flashes in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, I didn't see
Right?
the movie.
In the diner?
Did anybody else see Men in
Not-
Black International?
it's been a while. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
I've seen all
there's-
the Men in Black, so I don't like to brag.
There's a really nice Chris Hemsworth one from Men in Black International too, though. Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, they got some cool stuff. Different
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, so they have the random licenses. So be on the lookout. I said at Blitzway.
That's cool.
Nice.
I just real quick, I was gonna ask if anybody's playing Wordle.
Okay.
All right, moving
no.
on.
So I have a question
Moving on.
though, because I keep seeing people post these like
the little color things. I meant to ask
the
you
emojis.
Does can somebody explain to me what the hell that is? Is that like
Okay, if they're grading, get them right. If they're yellow, they're right, but they're in the wrong position. And if they're green, they're correct.
So the more lines.
Yeah, and you only have 6 guesses.
Yeah. So the more lines is the quicker it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what the 3/6 is. It has nothing to do with March 6th. It's like I got it right on my 3rd guess out of 6 tries.
Right.
Yeah. See, I get it. I'm with the Wordle.
Yeah. No. I refuse to. Like I said, as soon as something becomes, like I said, so viral, I'm like, okay, I'm out. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do it.
It seemed to get immensely popular, and everybody likes sharing those little colored blocks. Like,
but you can edit those.
Oh, actually,
you get them wrong. You get them all wrong. And be like, look, I got it in 1, you dipshits.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah. So
no. But hey, it was just bought. Like I said, here's the thing. It's
bought by
kudos
New
to
York
that guy
Times.
though. Like I said, it was just bought by the New York Times for like a few mil. So
That
like
was
like
nice.
hey, you know what? That guy's laughing all the way to the bank for his stupid work game.
Yeah.
That's
And he
amazing.
made it for his girlfriend.
He made it after his own last name.
Yeah, his name's Wardle.
His name's
What?
Wardle.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally random.
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently, Rach is playing. Rach is in on the Wordle. So
I'm with the Wordle.
cool.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't
gonna,
know.
wait. Here. I'm gonna give someone. You know what? Because I'm working. We're working on a different project, but this is what someone should do. Someone should make NFTs of basically all the different Wordle combinations. There you go. I said podcast world. Take that and run with it. Go make your money.
I like it.
Get that rare 1 of 1. Where you got
Wordle.
the first guess.
Every day, right? There's a new word.
Yeah, I guess you could have it so every word there's a bunch of combinations that you could have underneath it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting.
There you go, world. Enjoy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I gotta go, guys.
Be right back.
All right, I had one other thing too. Have you seen this this Batman pizza from Little Caesars?
The one that looks like
No.
a vagina?
Yeah, the giant pizza.
Yes, a little bit. So we had the Batman pizza from Little Caesars today. It's shaped like the Batman symbol, and on the top and the bottom, it's got like a little mini
Scott, quit
calzone.
Googling it.
It's a vagina.
Pizza vagina.
I had to look this up, and he said, "I'm like, no. What do you mean? It looks like like anatomically pretty close."
It's pretty.
It is odd looking.
That is hard to look at the picture. Here's the thing.
The cheese is white, which makes it worse.
So somebody took that photo though, and it went through countless number of other people to be like, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna have this look like, and this is the photo we're gonna choose to represent it. And this is what got through there.
Here's the thing though. Like, if I was a Little Caesars worker, I'd be having fun arranging those pepperonis on every single pizza that I shipped out.
Can I be completely honest with you guys? I love Little Caesars, and I haven't had it in months. Sure. I don't know if I like it anymore. How was it, Larry? Was it good?
It was good. It was good. The pizza part was good. The little calzone part was surprisingly okay too. Like I would get it again.
Can we talk about it though? That it's not a calzone. They just cut it 2 or 4 more times and folded it over.
Yeah. That's basically
they origamied the pizza.
Yeah. So you know how normally you take a pizza, you fold it and eat it. They're like, that's going to be hard for the last 4, so we're going to go ahead and fold those for you.
Right.
That's why. And then it's something special because you're getting like mini calzones.
Oh.
It was good. We got a DoorDash today. So it was nice. And I'm with you, Mike. Like I really haven't had Little Caesars in a while either. But a couple houses ago, there's one like a quarter mile down the road, like right when the hot and ready $5 special thing was just hitting. And I'd go there all the time because $5 for a pizza, like it was just for me. It was perfect.
I remember.
Oh no!
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. I'm like the only thing. I'm like I remember the exact time I had Little Caesars last. It was when me and Scott were together. I said we were working at GoDaddy. I said when they did the $5. I said lunch boxes. Like I said you get the $5 like the personal pizza and the 20-ounce soda.
They still do it.
Do they? Nice.
Yeah. My favorite was my local Walmart used to have a heated cabinet with $5 pizzas in it. But they were like 6 or 12 square pizzas that were
like the giant kind of like Costco sized pizzas.
Yeah, but they were $5. And if you were cheap and waited long enough, they were $3.25 when they were about to turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
right. Been there a day or two.
Real quick, so we have a new set of vote in for what it looks like. Nerd Curious is saying it looks like a maxi pad. I would touche.
Yeah.
I would
the wings.
It's the wings. Yeah,
the wings. This one has,
so stop those leaks. Like,
right.
That's what
it's
you got to do.
As far as I know, this is the only thing Batman's doing with the company, right? And they chose Little Caesars.
Yeah.
If Bruce Wayne's eating a Little Caesar pizza at any point in that movie, let me know because I'm not going to see it. Yeah. But just right?
Here's again. There's so many questions I have, but they if that's full corporate tie-in, they went like, "Hey, can you make a bat-shaped pizza?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" They're like, just the dough to look like the bat symbol, and like, that's gonna be pretty hard to like custom pizza. That's not a shape you can stretch the dough to. And so they're like, well, can you do something like, well, we can fold the pizza really shitty, like kind of might look like a bat symbol. And the corporate was like, yeah. Like, do that.
I'm just impressed that was someone's basically genius. Like they probably got a $1 million bonus. I said for the year, like, hey, guess what, guys? I said we did it. We landed this advertising campaign. So, like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically make this Batman pizza.
And guess what, guys? You could do it with everything you already have. No specials.
Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if at the top they just cut, like at the calzone part, they cut a little piece of that off, so it had at least the pointy ears. I think the fact that there's no pointy ears,
that's too much work.
And
then it wouldn't look right
because it's
right.
not.
That's what's missing. It doesn't look like a bat necessarily.
It doesn't look like a bat. It just looks like a tampon.
Yeah. They could have just made it look like that in the promotional pictures because the food never looks.
And then give them this. That could come in the box. I'd be like, no,
I wouldn't have been mad.
That is the promotional. The promotional picture looks like crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's Little Caesars. What was it, Larry? $10?
Here it is.
Yeah, $10, like 9 something.
Here's the thing about Little Caesars, though. They don't have to make everything look enticing. They're like, we know you jackasses are going to eat it. Just shut up, you fat lard, and just look at what I'm making you.
When they're out of dough, they buy DiGiorno's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that, but that's what they do when they're out of dough. They just go get DiGiorno pizzas.
I mean, ours is right next to the HEB, so that one's easy. You just right, open up shop next to the grocery store, and then you got all the dough you need, man.
That
mine's in a gas station.
Yeah, that reminds me of there's in my old house. I said right down the street there was basically this bar called the Lone Spur, and so there I said they didn't have a food license. So what they did was they went across the street to the fries and bought Totino's pizza, the dollar Totino's pizzas, and that's what they served. And they basically had a menu, like I said, of basically all the frozen food that you can get from fries.
That's awful.
It was amazing.
Speaking of ridiculous movie tie-ins, Tyler Calvert, who has a great YouTube channel. If you search up Tyler Calvert, you'll find him. He mentions a Krispy Kreme promotion for the last Power Rangers movie. So I don't remember that, but I had to search it up. And sure enough, they did have chocolate frosted donuts with a little Power Rangers lightning bolt on it for that last really bad Power Rangers movie.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't very good.
I mean, it was okay.
It was okay. It was okay. I didn't hate it. It got a lot of hate, right? Like that was one where people like really weren't into it. It was it wasn't that bad. But yeah,
it was.
It's been forever. It's not like
it's been forever. I was gonna say I don't even remember if I ever actually saw it. To be honest.
Yeah, you might not have. It was pre-podcast. I think it's been that long.
Yeah,
they were setting it up for a sequel.
Yeah,
they were Paige and Tommy to go to detention at the end of the movie. Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think is it spoilers. At what age is something like?
It's been years.
Yeah, like where you could be like, I'm just gonna say the ending, like
2017. It's been 5 years.
No, but here it's the question. Like, I still get people that get mad about if you bring up the ending or the plot twist in
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, yeah, where they're like, dude, you can't say that. That's like a huge thing. I'm like, that movie is from when we were in like high school. like if you haven't seen it yet, you're not going to.
Maybe people were upset because they basically said fix the overtly racist coloring instead of the original Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Listen, that helped me as a kid.
Yeah. Here, I love the fact, like, can we talk about the genius of Power Rangers?
Sure.
Power Rangers.
We brought this up before.
Hold on. No, let me check. Yep, it's on the agenda for next.
So I just want to talk about like the fact that someone, like the guys over at Saban, if you watch the movies that or the TV shows that made us, right?
Is that a thing?
Or the toys that made us?
Oh, okay, yeah.
About Power Rangers, talks about the creation, right? About the thing, but the fact that they're like, hey, there's this Japanese show. You know what we could do? We'd only have to reshoot like half of it. When they're out of the masks, we just show them as different people, right? Like we reshoot the show with American actors, and then we just use the Japanese actors, the same ones, redub it because you can't see their mouth. Yeah, and it's fight scenes, right? And then the movie ends. But then they're like, all right, well, the bad guy, she talks, but she's also doing this thing. They're like, nah, just dub her. Yeah. Like, leave it the same Japanese lady in this one too.
Wait, there's only one girl? No. So in America, we need two girls. So that Yellow Ranger, that's a boy that's over in Japan. That's a girl now.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
She's gonna be Asian.
Yeah.
It explains why it's so small, right?
Sure.
Oh. Jesus. Yeah, like the idea, but just the idea of it. Like I was too old. I was too cool for school when Power Rangers came out to actually appreciate what it was. But I didn't actually ever notice the dubbing until I was an adult for Rita Repulsa. I did not notice that until much, much later on.
I mean, why would you? You're a kid. Kids are dumb.
Yeah, I was an idiot kid. And then rewatching as an adult.
I had to back this up a little bit. So
you can't say kids aren't dumb.
You were too old to get into Power Rangers?
Yeah. It was, like I said, not like too old, but like
I was in third grade when that came out, because like I said, I know exactly when it came out because I was in fourth grade. And people made fun of me because I like Power Rangers.
Exactly. See, people were making fun of guys that like Power Rangers. So
1993?
Yeah, 1993.
Yeah.
So I was like 8.
Yeah.
7.
I was 10.
Yes, and see, the thing is, if Jeremy knows he was 10, I know exactly.
I was even older than you.
Yeah,
but I watched it a little bit, but I didn't. I wasn't watching it religiously or anything.
We could talk about that. It was like the peer pressure thing, right? Like that was for like the young kids or whatever, and it was dumb and get made fun of for watching it.
You weren't going to bring a Power Rangers lunchbox to school?
Exactly, because I would get my butt kicked. So I never watched it until like I was in like much older, like middle school, like 10, 12, years old, and would be with like friends with their like little brother watching it. And you do the dad thing where you kind of stand in the background. You're like, what is this? What is this that we're watching? Mind if I partake?
The awesome guitar riff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait! That Pink Ranger, she's kind of hot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I'm just watching for the Pink Ranger. Yeah.
Launched thousands of millions of people's sexuality, if you think about it.
Yeah,
that's great. I love it.
Why is the yellow one got a bulge?
Vin, it's worse than that when you think about it. Vin said, did they have to make the Black Ranger a black guy and the Yellow Ranger an Asian guy? I believe the Red Ranger was Native American, was he not?
No, he was white.
Or
guy.
was that the second?
That was Austin St. John. That was.
Am I thinking of the second one?
I think
Or
you're
the third
thinking of
one?
the second one or the third one.
Yeah,
No,
could
the
be.
third. You're thinking of the third, the third one because it was Austin. It was Austin St. John in the first one, and then it got taken over by I forgot what the hell his name is. But it was another.
Porn now, right?
Yeah, that
Didn't
guy.
the guy do
Yeah, that
porn,
guy.
And then he's in jail for stabbing his roommate.
Yeah, that guy.
Ed also says that Austin St. John is a butt munch.
Jason Lee Scott.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
No, that's the character name. I don't know. Austin St. John. I'm trying to find it, but it's not that easy. I don't know. There's
You
several.
would think Austin St. John would have a lot of money, old money from the warts, right? St. John warts. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but would they get the money as the wart? Wouldn't it be the wart remover?
No, isn't St. John's wort a thing? Or am I being dumb?
Yeah,
Hold on one
no. I don't know what kind of thing
it's a
it
plant.
is.
It's wart, not wart.
Word. Oh, WORT.
Yeah.
WORT.
Oh. You know who's awesome though is Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
Nice Frank. He's a nice guy.
The Green Ranger, White Ranger.
Both.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Hey, speaking of that, flashback to that one time. Remember when I said, back at Phoenix Comic-Con when someone tried to go and kill him?
Oh God, yes. I forgot about that. At least I hadn't thought about that in a while, right?
Did you ever hear about this?
Yeah.
There's some
I
fat dude who
remember
dressed up as
reading
the
about it.
Yeah, there's some fat dude who dressed up as the Punisher. They wanted to go kill the Green Ranger.
And came in with an arsenal with the weapons. And they just let him walk right in.
That's when the police actually stepped up and started putting the yellow zip tie on everything.
Yeah.
Because they were very lax about that before that point. But
In Arizona?
yeah. Up until that point,
I always got accosted, like I said, at security because, like I said, everyone hated my backpack.
You gotta remember.
It has all these metal, all the pieces of metal in it.
That was after that guy, so it's that guy's fault. They're like, "Sir, you have too many of those. What are those clips called?
Carabiners.
Yes, too many carabiners. Why do you need all these carabiners? What's all this?
So he's
camera?
the 9/11 of the Arizona con scene.
Yeah.
Never
Fat
forget.
Punisher.
Yeah, Fat Punisher.
They changed the name after. It's never been the same.
They got rid of badges. They got rid of everything.
Didn't they change? You gotta go though. They changed the name
I know.
for another dumb reason because they got sued.
Is that back when Comic-Con was suing everybody for having
Yeah.
Comic-Con?
Yep. So Phoenix Comic-Con had to change its name.
It's what Phoenix Fan Fusion now.
But it was something else
Yeah,
for a little bit too.
Comic Fest.
It was Fan Fest. Phoenix Fan Fest.
Phoenix Fan Fest, and then
But there was Comic
ooh.
Fest one time too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it sounded like a comedian tour.
Yeah, and they just couldn't get it together. I think they've landed on it now, but we'll see.
So they're like the Andy Dwyer of cons.
It's the Mouse Rat of cons.
Yeah, Mouse Rat of cons.
Change the name every couple of years. Yep, it's bad.
Scarecrow boat.
Nothing rhymes with orange.
Nothing rhymes with orange. The Foreskins.
Nothing rhymes with orange.
Andy Dwyer had a band called Mouse
yes.
Rat.
Yes, we all know. We're just waiting to see how long this bit's gonna go.
That's all I got.
I can't remember. I remember watching it one time, and he on a deleted scene, he had a runner of 20 of them that he was just coming up with, and I forget most of them.
Yeah, I've seen that too. It's funny. I guess he used that for his audition or whatever too. He prepped. That was his prep, and it ended up making it into the show eventually. But he just sat down and made a list because he thought it was funny, and it was. It's pretty great. Mike's got that Mouse Rat vinyl too, just like I did. That was ridiculous when those came out.
You mean all of them?
Yeah, you have every colorway, right?
I got every colorway, but the real bummer is that the covers are the fucking same. All that's different is the sticker on the outside of the plastic. So they're all different.
Yeah, but they're all
the same
because
with
yours are nice
different
and sealed.
vinyl, and the sticker's on the outside of the fucking plastic.
You know,
that is the worst packaging.
it is. If you didn't know, Mike also had a short-lived Parks and Rec podcast called Pawnee Public Forum. And Mike, I never
got
told
out of that when we could.
I never told you this, but not too long ago, Rob Lowe started his own Parks and Rec podcast, right, which is high budget and all that stuff. But on Spotify, like, because I'd listened to that a couple times, it would occasionally be like, hey, you like this Rob Lowe podcast, you might also like Pawnee Public Forum. I'm like, I know those guys.
It's not still up there, is it?
Great. Yeah, it was still on there. Like, this was maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I think it's still on Spotify.
Man, I wonder what those stats are if we're getting a lot of runoff.
It found its voice. It found its voice.
It might have to come back.
Yeah,
we had a pretty legit theme song, though.
You definitely did another $5, right?
No, I paid a guy.
Oh, you paid a guy?
I paid him like
$100,
$100, and he did a sound like to do the theme song, but as Mouse Rat.
Okay.
Can you guys play audio? Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Oh, you mean
I'm
this?
actually looking forward to
Yeah,
like
here.
some new.
Hell yeah. It's sweet, right?
It was pretty good, man. Because I remember you sent it to me before you guys started it, and I'm like, I didn't know the story behind what you did. I'm just like, it sounds like Park and Rec. It sounds like a TV show theme song. Like it was totally on point.
I'm looking forward to episodes of the Raw Boys. Like I said, let's talk about that venture. Like, I'm a Hell's Kitchen fan myself. So
tomorrow we're recording the first episode of Raw Boys, where we're going to go back and rewatch all of Hell's Kitchen, which just so you guys know, got just renewed for season 22 and 23.
Oh my!
So we have a lot of watching.
Episodes.
The first episode is rough.
Yeah.
He is such a dick. But it's interesting. It's gonna be a fun time. I got pins made.
Very cool.
Nice.
But it's
always nice. Yeah.
Are you
314 episodes?
Are you watching the unedited episodes of Hell's Kitchen?
Well, the first season's on Hulu, and then season 10 through current are on Hulu, and then I think season 2 through 9 are on YouTube uncensored.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so much better when there's not the bleeps.
Oh, I know. It's such a good show, and I've watched it since 2005 was the first episode.
Yeah.
And it's such a good show. And then that Next Level Chef is really good. But it looks like somebody watched that Netflix movie, The Platform, and went, what if we did it as Kitchen? Have you guys seen the movie Platform?
That movie's great.
No,
the prison where basically if you're at the very bottom, you basically get like the leftover crap that everyone else, like I said, didn't eat.
Throws out.
But if you're at the cells at the top, you get the leftovers from like, hey, like I said, the nice expensive like I said, dinners. And then as you go down like levels in the prison, like I said, it's like shittier and shittier. And they start killing each other. You're like, oh, that's great.
And the levels change like every week.
Mhm.
And there's a kid, and it's weird. Real creepy.
Yeah, I googled it. I don't even remember ever knowing this was a thing. It was 2019, so it's been out for a little bit. Just the pictures look amazing, like with the gross food and stuff just spread out on the table.
It's such a stupid concept. It's great.
Yeah,
and like if you save the food, it catches on fire or something. It like burns.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's weird. It's a cool movie.
Cool.
So
yeah,
we're
I don't
still
know.
It's been a week.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those
One
episodes.
of those weeks. Yeah. That's all right. We weren't going to talk about anything important anyhow. We were going to complain about Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Which Mike doesn't even watch, right? Because you're not a Star Wars guy.
I don't do Star Wars.
So my favorite thing is shitting on Boba Fett. So yeah, let's do it.
It'll only take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Hey,
I did see
here's the thing.
a tweet where it was like, do you think all those dudes are mad that their Boba Fett's not doing what their tattoos are doing or something like that?
Here's an interesting stat. If we talk about Boba Fett for 5 minutes, we're basically talking about him longer than he was in the last 2 episodes.
Oh. You mean you mean the Book of Boba Fett, which turned into Mandalorian season 2?
It's 2 point.
Yeah, 1.5 or
no,
whatever.
Isn't it I think it's 2.5 because we're potentially mid actually Mandalorian episodes from season 3.
This last episode that dropped this Wednesday, the ending totally has implications on Mandalorian. It's not like he's just shown up to help Boba Fett. I mean, he is, which he hasn't even done yet. But Grogu's back, and Grogu has to make a decision and stuff.
And Luke is a dick.
Totally has implications for Mandalorian. So it's a strange move. Other than everybody seems to really like these last 2 episodes.
Yeah, because they're not
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
They're not.
I think everyone had to Mike's point. Everyone has this crush on Boba Fett, like he did anything in the movies that he was originally in, right? And this character isn't living up to the same expectations, but
he literally stood there, and fell in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, so
that was
accidentally. A
he
blind Han.
He got taken out by a blind Han Solo.
A blind guy hits his backpack, and it sends him into the side of the barge, and then he falls into the Sarlacc pit. That's his contribution to life. That's what he did. Otherwise, he tracked them. Whoa.
Sure.
So
that was bad, right? That was not I mean, he should have had a better way to die. I think that the prequels... Well, true. Yes, exactly. Yeah. True. Thank you. Sorry. My bad. He's still alive. We thought he was dead for 20 years, but whatever. The prequels ruined it too by showing the little kid Boba Fett and explaining his dad and the clones and all that stuff. Kind of ruined Boba Fett for me too, because I was a Boba Fett fan in the mid '90s. I thought he was cool. I had the Power of the Force 2 action figure, but he's little kid Boba Fett. Daniel Logan kind of ruined it for me.
That's
baby.
Was Daniel Logan Boba Fett's real name?
That's the kid,
the actor. That's the actor.
Who's milking that for all it's worth.
Yeah, he still goes to call, and you're like, oh, what else have you done? No,
I was Boba Fett when I was 8.
Yeah.
Oh, but let me put the armor on because that I never wore. But hey, it's Boba Fett, so let's do that.
Wouldn't you do the same thing though?
Probably. But...
if I had a role, one role.
Yeah, I'd be going to Star
popular
Wars
character.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. That was me.
100%, right?
Yeah.
Just hating on it because it wasn't me. I was too old. They wanted me. I was too old.
They called and they're like, "No, this guy's
nah."
A clone army of Larrys.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
And still, his whole I'm gonna get revenge on the Jedi or whatever, didn't really go very far, did it?
Not really.
What happened to his
Anakin took care of that.
Yeah, right. But the whole thing of they really don't bring it up much in the Book of Boba Fett. His whole reason for becoming a bounty hunter and all this stuff was because he watched his dad get decapitated by a Jedi.
They forgot about that.
They forgot. Yeah, didn't realize or remember that part. No one's bringing that up in a future story. They're like, oh, we're gonna let that plot point fucking die.
I think I'd rather watch Book of Boner Fett. Ed, thank you.
Yeah, I hate to show that because it is, but you're right. The Mandalorian episodes were good,
fine. But like Jeremy said,
they weren't Boba
Fett's not even in it.
They were Mandalorian episodes.
He literally has, like I said, he has 57 seconds of screen time in the last 2 episodes.
It's so weird. It's his show, but he's not even in it.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it's gonna be.
I'm just pissed that they said they shot Timothy Oliphant.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's the
You know who Timothy Oliphant is? He's that beautiful old man.
Yeah.
Justified. The Office in 2 episodes.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Rob-
Okay.
Rob something.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. He was in. Yeah, that guy.
He's in a lot of stuff.
What's that Netflix show he was in?
Oh, the one with him and Cameron Diaz.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, he was in that. That's where I know him best from. That was a good show. Gone too soon.
No. Oh no, that's Josh Duhamel. I was gonna be like Transformers, but I'm mixing up my
Sexy old white men.
Yeah,
with the gray.
So that you bring up a good point though, like, right? So if you Google search Timothy Oliphant, it actually says, "Did you mean Joshua Duhamel?" Because
Really?
people get them confused all the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
Awesome. It is not a surprise that it's him, and then not so much now, but when they were younger, Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Could
Sure.
not, I was like, I'm not sure which one that is.
You know who
Right.
hasn't aged a day in 60 years though?
Weird Al.
Mr. Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
That dude has looked the same for a good 60 years.
Parks and Rec star Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott has not
Second
changed.
run.
So I'm watching 1883 now. Like I said, Sam Elliott is in there as Sam Elliott. Like it's just he's the man.
He doesn't
looks
have a
the same.
mustache though, right?
No, he has a mustache. Like I said, he's only had ever one role where he didn't have a mustache.
Really?
He's
He
had the
looks like a
mustache. ever
weirdo
since.
without a
Yeah.
mustache.
Oh, he looks freaky.
He's got a great mustache.
It's got a pretty. I think it's like I said in terms of like mustaches, it's like second to like Magnum PI.
Like
Pretty
his.
good.
But he didn't. He recently shaved it though,
I thought he did for something.
and
That
then
he
everyone
was
like
in.
freaked the fuck out. They're like, "Wait, what? Like he shaved his mustache?"
Oh yeah, there's some pictures of him being older.
Yeah, Tom
without a
Selleck, no
mustache.
mustache.
Tom Selleck? No, Sam Elliott. Who are we
Oh,
talking about? Who shaved? Tom Selleck? Tom
Yeah,
Selleck
Tom
shaves sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah, Tom Selleck says Sam
yeah,
Elliott.
but
doesn't
like
shave as
he
often.
had for the longest time, like he had the thing, and everyone was like, "Don't do it."
Like a full Manchu, right?
Yeah, because they
Oh,
like don't shave the thing because it's the whole, like I said, it was the Magnum PI thing.
He also had a mustache in Friends.
Ed, the first season of MacGruber was great. Ed said Sam Elliott was also in the first season of MacGruber.
I have
He's
not
the
seen
new
that.
he's the new mayor on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh
So
really?
he's the new,
Oh,
the
'cause
new
Adam
is Sam
West.
Elliott. Yeah, because Adam
I
West
have-
they got Sam Elliott to play.
Family Guy's still on.
It's something. Yeah, it's something, but it's like Mayor Wild West, I think is his name. So they kept the
I
West.
get it.
So, but everyone forget, like he's the narrator for Big Lebowski.
Yeah, the dude abides.
The dude abides. He's the guy at the bar that does the narration.
Big Lebowski. That's another movie that was on the list for Totally Rad Movie Podcast.
Yep.
The next episode that we've never done.
Yeah, Jeremy, would you like to do Big
We've had-
Lebowski with us?
we have
I
had
would
this
love to
conversation.
do
All
Big
right.
Lebowski. Yeah, because like I said, it's
Perfect. All right.
I've seen that movie so many times. Like
Let's get this one on the book so we can skip it without going over a year.
I've heard good things.
You're not gonna do it.
I could
You're not-
literally not watch that movie and literally talk about it for.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, come on, you got Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers in there.
My problem is I go to the boring sitcoms like Friends, and I watch that stuff rather than watching movies.
You don't watch quirky, off the wall, whodunit crime story
I get
starring in the most incompetent trio.
Speaking of crime stories, I just watched all of Murderville.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
is that
a
good?
perfect show.
I've been meaning to watch it
It just came out today?
today.
Or
Yeah.
yesterday?
Or Friday.
Right? Yeah. So yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Well,
it's
not
on-
now. Yesterday for you guys. 2 days
Yeah,
ago for
30
me.
tomorrow
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's Netflix with Will Arnett.
Will Arnett plays a detective, and they always have a celebrity come on, and they don't get the script, and they got to figure out who the murderer is.
Oh, okay.
Was it like? Cause I think it was one of the things like Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, it was Marshawn Lynch, Alexis from Schitt's Creek, Sharon Stone, Ken Jeong,
the guy from Silicon Valley and
Kamal
Eternals.
Mangiani.
Yeah.
Who was the first one? Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I see a Conan picture.
It's
Interesting.
pretty great. It's only 6 episodes.
Oh, perfect. I need something else to watch. So
Yeah,
I might check it out.
So it's February, so new video game season for all the good big releases. So those will keep me busy for a while, but I do need new shows because I was running on empty in those queues.
You got to get that new Pokemon game. It's phenomenal.
I need to get that as well.
That'll
be $60 till the
forever
end of my life. So like I'm waiting on the stuff that I want to play now, and I can just get that whenever.
Yeah,
it's like if Pokemon and the Legend of Zelda, the newest one, had a baby. There's crafting. It's phenomenal. It's really good.
Really cool. Hey Ed, I should watch The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's get this locked in.
I will. All right. I'll. Yeah, totally. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Totally rad.
We call this the STS Guys Promise, where we say we're gonna do it and then we forget. So
it's never gonna happen, guys.
Speaking of which, super late to mention this. If you won a mug last week, I know we didn't mail any of them out. Texas got some bad weather. We're gonna use that as the excuse, but we'll game plan this week and get those mugs out to everybody.
Yes. Well, I said
I
weather. Yes,
I barely thought about it. Like
weather. Yes, no.
So
which was like I said, it was
true. Like Thursday, like it was icy and it wasn't safe to go anywhere.
Yeah, Thursday was like Walking Dead. Like it was eerily quiet.
Yeah, it was nuts. When it freezes when it's not supposed to, it gets very strange.
Yes,
I thought you guys would be more prepared because of last year now.
Oh yeah, no, I was ready.
I mean, not you guys in particular. I'm using the royal you guys as in all the people in Texas.
I've got multiple gallons of milk. I've got multiple loaves of bread. Like I'm way better prepared this year.
If anything from everything has taught me, I went and just bought like 16 Costco things of toilet paper.
Yeah,
like that's what's most important, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, because we've said it,
yeehaw!
Yeah.
There you go.
Texas.
I was just here's the thing. I was just pissed like I said that they shut down DoorDash.
Right.
Like, how's the guy supposed to eat?
I saw somebody in the neighborhood group on Facebook ask like Thursday night if anything was available for delivering, like an old lady, and she just got hammered in the comments.
Oh yeah.
So mean to her about, you don't think it's safe to go out? Why is somebody else trying to bring you food? If you buy something, you better tip good. Like, oh my God, leave the old lady alone. She just wanted some Dominoes.
I mean, isn't every other car in Texas a truck?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. At least.
We'll say
maybe 2/3.
Yeah.
Like I would be fine. I can drive around anywhere. I got my 4x4, so
right. I have a Challenger, but it's all-wheel drive, and I've gone through 5-6 inches of snow, no problem.
Yeah, so they get snow in Pennsylvania more than here.
We got 4 inches last night.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
All right, with that, Larry.
All right, I'm not going to forget this part this time. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. You should check us out across the streams media because that's still a thing. And when you find links to all our social media there, they're going to kick us off. You find links to all of our social media there, or you can just go follow us on Twitter at STS Guys. We're on Instagram at STS Guys, and of course, we're on Facebook at the STS Guys. And I'm Larry from the STS Guys.
Show him like a villain.
Ding 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 ding.
It's like he's here with us.
Oh, hi, Nate. If you like Funko Pops, who doesn't? Go to shumistore.com, enter code STS Guys, saves 10%. And then everybody who's listening, the audience, you guys, the audience, it's the best.
It's the best.
We can't even do it with that one.
The amount of contempt in your face.
That was just bad. No, scrap that one.
That's like when you tell your kids their art's good. You're like, yeah.
You can be whatever you want to be when you grow up.
You could definitely be an astronaut.
You want to be Batman? You go, okay, yeah, you could be Batman when you grow up.
But Batman has to listen to his mom
and eat his vegetables.
Vegetables.
But I don't like Brussels sprouts. Okay, fine. We need to come
Batman
up with
doesn't
a new.
play Fortnite.
We need to come up with a new thing for It's the Best because everything we do, it dies.
Yeah.
Shout out to Animated Brow Company.
R.I.P.
Podcoin. That was a Mike from Talking Pops find right there. Podcoin.
I got
the
a
original
whole couple of bucks from Podcoin.
Yep, Podcoin was great. I love Podcoin. But if you like podcasts, you should check out our friends who have podcasts.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Yeah, check out our podcast family like Talking Pops, Pop Collectors Alliance, The Dorksmen, Geek Together, Secondary Here's the Average Nerd Podcast, Nerdy Curious Movie Retakes, The Toy Rewind Podcast, 3 Beers and a Mic, Just a Little Podcast, The Totally Rad Movie Podcast. Again, guys, it's not dead yet. And go check out Nate on the Figure Booth.
I knew there was a Google Doc somewhere.
Oh no!
It,
I know. It's the notepad on my iPhone. If you want to hack into my iPhone, you can see the top secret list.
I'll do it.
You guys are at the top of it, so you know.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah. In that Figure Booth sandwich.
You're the Dom.
Toretto, right?
Yeah, Toretto.
Yeah, Toretto. You're the Dom Toretto.
You're the Dom Toretto now, dog.
Good times.
Right.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mike. This was fun. I
Thanks
think
for
you're going to
having
be the perfect fit.
Yep.
I think it'll, like I said, the exact thing podcasting needs is another white guy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a white guy. And you podcast? Surprise. You have more than one? Who knew?
Right. But at least I'm not an overweight white guy now. Well, no, I'm an overweight white guy, not an obese white guy. I passed the threshold today.
So you're right there. You're right there with me.
chart
Just
went
under
down.
it. Right?
Just, I mean, literally,
I'm a
if I
smidge
drink
under.
too much water and weigh myself again, I'm back to obese.
Yeah.
But that fucking
Welcome.
BMI chart,
Welcome to
It's-
my world.
a real bummer.
Just take a hearty piss and then weigh yourself.
It's on who measures
good.
you. You're like,
We're
God
good.
damn it.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good.
All right.
Didn't mean to
So-
ramp back up. Sorry, guys.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know, Galaxy Treehouse.
What's that?
What's that?
What is Galaxy Treehouse? That is the question.
It really is.
So for episode
We're just gonna
201
fucking end it on that. All right, let's do it.
of the STS Guys, I've been Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
Now me, right? I'm Mike.
And I'm Scott.
And we're the STS Guys. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good one.